Now, the President, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, recently received the report of the Ogoni Consultations Committee at the State House, Abuja. The President urged the people of Ogoniland to embrace reconciliation and unity after decades of division. Tinubu also pledged this commitment to unlocking the human and natural resource potential of Ogoniland while ensuring the environmental and economic security of Nigerian communities. At the meeting, the President assured stakeholders that his administration would support the journey of Ogoniland towards peace, environmental remediation, and economic revival, while also facilitating the return of oil exploration to the area. Meanwhile, Movement for the Survival of the Ogoni People, MOSOP, has rejected the planned resumption of oil production in Ogoniland, calling on the federal government to be transparent and unbiased in its negotiations between the parties to permanently resolve the issues of civil rights and economic justice for the people. MOSOP also expressed deep concern about the impact of the decision on the mental health of the people and their safety, saying, "We remain committed to a permanent resolution of the Ogoni crisis." MOSOP President Fegalo Nsuke, in a statement, stressed that the federal government has unilaterally assumed the position of an arbitrator while being culpable in the abuse of the environment. Well, Gani Topba is a spokesman, conscience of Ogoni people. He joins me live from Port Harcourt. Topba, glad to have you join us on Arise News tonight. What do you make, let's start from there, of the President's speech about reconciliation and, of course, oil exploration?
Well, Mr. President is committed to make sure Ogoni people get their better life. Ogoni has not gotten it good from the beginning of the struggle. On what we are seeing by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, every majority of the Ogoni people who mean well for the Ogoni people are happy with the President. The President have taken the right step. First, the President hand over this process to a man that the Ogoni people believe in, who mean the National Security Advisor, who do not put any personal interest where politicians put personal interest in when they give them assignment to do. His interest is how Ogoni better. So the process has gone very well, and I can assure you and assure Nigeria that Ogoni people are ready for oil exploration to take place in the land. While steps that have been taken so far by the President is in the right direction. We have been on this struggle for a long time. A lot of things have happened. The things have gone wrong, but we will not be in the path to focus on what have gone wrong when the President is trying to put things straight. So, President is serious about it, and Ogoni community are cooperating with the federal government.
It's looking like it's not Uhuru yet, because MOSOP is saying that is actually rejecting the planned resumption of oil production in Ogoniland. As far as they're concerned, they're saying that the government is not transparent and they're biased in its negotiation between the parties to permanently bury this matter. What do you make of that statement from MOSOP?
Well, that's not MOSOP. To clear the fact to you, that statement is not come from MOSOP. I can also tell you as of today, MOSOP has been put in a different faction. We have the other faction is one of the factions that is doing their MOSOP on the social media. So, but the Ogoni communities are ready. So when you talk about MOSOP, who is talking about what MOSOP? Which MOSOP? What faction of MOSOP are you talking about?
Is the president not Fegalo Nsuke?
No, it's not the president of MOSOP.
So you have two factions of MOSOP?
It's maybe, I say, one of the online faction of MOSOP.
So does MOSOP have...
When did he be elected as MOSOP president?
So are you saying that MOSOP has factions?
Yes, there are several factions of MOSOP as of today. And if you look at that delegation, you will see that the former president of MOSOP, Barrister Ledumite, was there. A one-time president of OMPO. You see, Legbosi Piagbara, former MOSOP president, was there. You look at other activists from the place that was there who have credibility. So, somebody cannot stay in his parlor and just issue a statement. There have been town hall meetings in the 4 Ogoni local government on this process. There were meetings in every community. I'm from Zakmo community in Kana local government. We hold meeting in my community. That's what happened in all the community. Community take their positions. NGO also take their positions on the matter. Our people outside the country also take their position and make contribution. If you look at that report, it's the interest of the people. The dialogue committee do not write a report on themselves. Was view of the people, and that is what the president direct them to do. Correct the views of the Ogoni people and bring to me. And that's what have happened. What was the struggle all about? Ken raised the issue that the federal government should discuss with the Ogoni people. The oil company should discuss with the Ogoni people. And when the government is coming to discuss, you now say, oh, they are not doing the right thing. How?
All right, Gani.
In the Ogoni Bill of Right, that report captures what is in the Ogoni Bill of Right.
Oh, yeah. All right, Gani, I'm aware that the former president, Ledumite, he said after the meeting, he's at the meeting with the president, signaled a new dawn for Ogoni people. But I'm also aware that one of the sons, Swage birthday of one of the 4 that was killed, that was recently honored by the president, he says that he and some of the people are not being carried along, that everybody has to be carried along for this system to really work in the long run, in spite of what the president is doing.
No, everybody has been carried along. Let me explain something to you. Ogoni, the 6th Ogoni kingdom, was properly represented. Now, if you say it's not carried along, we have the Ogoni 13. We have the family of the Ogoni, that is the Ogoni 4 that was killed in one day, the Ogoni 9 that was hanged in one day, together make Ogoni 13. We have more than 2,000 Ogonis families that was murdered. We have 14 communities that were destroyed. Is that everybody from that 2,000 families that was in that delegation? Is that everybody from the 9 family that was in that delegation? But we have representatives from, because I don't want to join issue of dividing the place, because the president is saying, look, come together. We have people from the people that were killed the same day, from that Ogoni 4, we have 2 persons from there that was at that delegation. You from 9, what do you have? Who complained? So from the 2,000 people that died, what do you have? What is important is that the Ogoni Bill of Right is what being discussed, captured, what the common Ogoni people are saying. That is what is important. There was town hall meeting, there was discussion in the communities. These are what where everybody bring their view, and that what is in that document. It's not about who go to Abuja. All right. And I can tell you, the National Security Advisor has handled this matter in a transparent manner that it need to be given award. And I can tell you, today, Ogoni people are happy with the president. Why? If you go to Bayelsa and talk about Abacha, Bayelsa people will tell you Abacha is their best person. But if you go to Ogoni and talk about Abacha, they will tell you no, they don't want to hear Abacha. But today, we want to, I think is our best because it's doing what we like.
All right, so we can safely say, before I let you go, Gani, so we can safely say that, can we safely say that even with the rejection by the MOSOP, led by Fegalon Suke, that the federal government is not transparent and they are biased, that you people are getting together to make sure that issue is resolved at the root and that oil exploration can indeed start?
No, let me clear one impression. That is not position of MOSOP. That is Fegalon Suki, not MOSOP. So when you're saying that, say one Fegalon Suki, but because it's not a MOSOP president. The Ogoni people are working together with the federal government that oil production should start in Ogoni. Let me tell you, let's take a look to tell you what has been his track record on this struggle, even in the oil, in the drilling of this oil. He has signed documents before for companies to take over that place. What happened? But I can challenge anybody. I have, as somebody that have been in this whole thing, that have taken federal government to court on OM 11 against share. We have taken steps, and we have also seen that at this point in time, the government of Tinubu has shown what no president of Nigeria have shown to resolve this matter. That's the truth.
All right.
No president from beginning of this matter have shown the level of transparency and commitment. No. Let somebody come and prove it.
All right.
But the president have shown clear interest, and Ogoni people are in support. I can tell you, if you go to Ogoni community today, people are ready. In fact, one of the things that Ogoni people that was not in that report, that people are saying, that look, let the president do a coastal road from Boni up to Akwa Ibom that will take around Opopo, Andoni, Kana, Gokana, and land into Akwa Ibom. We boost marine investment around that area. We're talking about real estate in Ogoniland. We're talking about how Ogoni grow.
All right, Gani.
This is not type of activism. This is time of dialogue,
all right,
negotiation.
Gani. Yeah.
What Ogoni have gotten within this period, in the times of politics, we have not gotten it in 1999.
All right, we'll leave it there. The time of dialogue. I think that's a fantastic place to stop this chat or this discussion. Time of dialogue. We'll hope that you people will dialogue well and events will take its normal course. Thank you so much, Gary Topba, the spokesman, conscience of Ogoni people, for joining us today.